I wonder if I just made you guys yawn. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Nuttyfoodiefitness here. That's my stomach rumbling. We're gonna get straight into breakfast. I have a run that I kind of want to get out of the way, but kind of don't want to do at the same time. Anyway, if you're excited to spend the day with me, please give this video a thumbs up. I also don't know what has possessed me to start off this video here. Definitely too much banana on here, but I don't want to waste any, so I'm gonna continue to fully overflow this. Witnessing that peanut buttery banana goodness. I have no words for what I just created there. I am a sweaty, salty mess. You know you've done a hard run when you can literally see the salt particles coming off your face. I didn't really tell you too much before I left for my run because I didn't want to reinforce how I was feeling about this run. Long story short, on Sunday I had a long run to do with blocks of efforts, and within the first minute of me trying to hold this pace, I just couldn't do it. It just wasn't my day, and not every run is gonna feel amazing, I know that. By the way, I just ran in my Nike Zoom Fly 5s, in case you wondered. It was a catastrophic run. Ended up just doing the long run like slowly rather than with these efforts. But so today's run was sort of redemption, I guess. I had to do the same pace, 3 lots of 15 with 2 minutes in between. And I was just feeling really, really nervous to do it today because I had a bit of a confidence knock on Sunday. One session doesn't make or break a person, but at the same time, when I have to tap out of a run session and like not follow through, it knocked my confidence a bit because straight up, I cannot do it. Absolutely not. So I just feel like I have a bit of my confidence back. I can't explain to you guys how much running for me is just as much mental as it is physical. If I have a thought of like, shit, this is too much, this is too hard, like you can't keep that pace, I try to shut those voices down and instead positively talk to myself. Today I reminded myself of the really hard track sessions that I've been doing the past few weeks. They've been really, really difficult. So I kept on reminding myself of those track sessions that I've been doing lately, and it kind of spurred me on to keep up today's pace, knowing that I have evidence that shows that I can actually run at a faster pace also. So that kind of makes today's pace feel more comfortable. I hope I'm making sense. It helps me get through a session. So like really happy with that. I am gonna have a shower. I do have a recovery bike ride to do, but I'm gonna have a shower. I know it seems a bit pointless, but I'm just not, no, I'm just, that's sweat. So as you can tell, I showered, but I decided that I'm gonna eat lunch first and then do the recovery ride because I am a bit peckish. I had intentions of having a burrito, right? Got my rice out, and then I realised that a key component to a burrito is a wrap. No wraps. Gonna do some trusty bagels instead. Guys, can you see that little heart? That's just to say that I really do appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna have 2 bagels because who really wants to have one? I've also got this roast chicken. I've got to say though, they don't look the most exciting. These tomatoes on the vine always taste so sweet. I'm gonna ignore the fact that obviously bagels have holes in them. Which, by the way, a bagel without a hole is not an English muffin. Because I saw a few people comment that on a video. Why do I always fully load whatever it is I'm making? Nicely filled. I'm also gonna put a little bit of salt, Nando's peri garlic sauce, just a little bit, because I don't want it to be overpoweringly Nando's saucy. Chili jam. Boom. I think we've understood that they are very, very nicely filled. I mean, really and truly, how is that not gonna work? Now I get to experience it all over again. The bagels were bageling. I'm purposely going to drink my tea out of this mug just to spur me on a little bit more for that recovery ride. By the way, just an update on these flapjacks. Texture is not 100% back to normal. I eat these so much that I can tell just from this, the texture is going to be slightly harder. See, I could tell. It's slightly bitty. This is brand new Gymshark, the double up sports bra. I really quite like this. It's like a 2-in-1. Anyway, I am finally getting ready to do my recovery ride, and I have some brand new cycling bits. Guys, how cute is this new bib short from Zwift? So it says Zwift here, got like a little bit of colour. It's not too colourful, but then I also have this brand new cycling jersey. I haven't actually tried this one on, so let's see. That is so cute. I even have fresh new pair of cycling socks. I love that it's just got the same theme going across with the little colours. I must remember to put my watch back on. Listen, we're going fully on theme today. All the gear, no idea. There we go. I'm so taking this to Spain. I'm not sure if I've mentioned, but I'm actually off to Spain in a couple of days. I also have something very exciting to tell you that I think I kind of need to sit down to share this news because it's a bit much. As you guys know, I'm training at the moment for the Ironman World Championships. It still doesn't feel real me saying that, but we're doing it. The real challenge this year is the bike course because it is in Nice. There's a crazy amount of climbing and ascending involved. And so my main challenge this year is getting better at climbing. And so this is where the most perfect partnership comes into place. I am going to be partnering with Zwift for the next couple of months. I actually can't believe that Zwift reached out and wanted to partner with me, given how much Zwift has helped me and is helping me become a better cyclist. So let me just cut to the chase. I'm sure the majority of you guys know what the Tour de France is, right? It's one of the most prestigious, challenging, most insane cycling events in the world. Bonkers. So obviously the Tour de France is crazy, insane, and it's not something that your everyday average person or even just like athlete can take part. Like, we're talking the toughest, race in the world. So as a result, l'étape du tour. I hope I'm not butchering that, but just in case. L'étape du tour. Absolutely nail that pronunciation. But as a result, l'étape was an event that was created to allow your amateur riders to race on the same roads as the pros. It will include the iconic climbs that you would see in the Tour de France. So around 16,000 people take part in this every single year, and it's recognized as one of the biggest amateur grand fondos in the world. L'étape is one of the hardest stages of the Tour de France that the pros race, but amateurs basically get to race that in a day. And so this is where Zwift comes in, because Zwift are bringing this to the virtual world so everyone can take part and train for their goals virtually. Zwift have come up with their own virtual, way more accessible challenge that allows all Zwifters to take part of all levels. Think of it as a virtual Tour de France, which is accessible to everyone. This series is going to be running from March, April, and July. By the way, I'm going to leave all the information in the description box below so that you can see all the dates and when the rides will begin. As of like Tuesday to Thursday, you've got your prologue shorter rides, and then over the weekend is the longer rides with a lot more elevation, a lot more distance. So yeah, to anyone that is currently training for something, maybe you're just getting into triathlon or you just want to do this for fun, weirdos. No, but you know, you might be training for something yourself, so this is a great way to just give that little bit more motivation. It just brings more of the community aspect to it. But yeah, I'm super excited for this virtual series. I'll make sure that I give like a heads up on Instagram when I will be personally taking part. So if you want to specifically join me on certain rides, make sure that you're also following me on Instagram. Let's get on with it. Don't judge me for this mess, okay? I'll probably just catch you guys when I'm done. I changed my little Zwift avatar. Nearly 40 minutes into the ride. Not much to report really. My legs actually feel a lot better now that I've got the blood flowing, so would definitely recommend recovery rides. Damn it! I was really trying for 34.5. I like when numbers do that. 3, 4, 5, and like 1, 2, 3 and stuff like that. Save. And that is all my training done. It is quite late, but that is because I decided to have lunch before doing this recovery ride. Also, look how many steps I've done today. Nearly 18,000, but obviously that's because I had a harder run session, and I always find that when I run harder, my cadence is a lot higher, which means I obviously do a lot more steps. Did have a Morton bar though. We have an infected grape. But how does that one got so, like, what happened to you? Anyway, I've just showered. I do not have any pants on, hence the camera angle, because Grant always says, why do you film from these random angles? Also, I think in the past week and a half, I've got through 3 bags of these. The sweetest hand-picked easy peelers from Co-op. The sweetest little, I never know what to call them, like clementines, tangerines, whatever they are, but they are so sweet. Neighbour's over there. Don't think he can see. Every time I like have to have them in 3s. I'm in a very much fruity mood right now. Yesterday I had the most random craving at like 10 PM for mozzarella sticks, and Grant was out with his mum. I said it to him on the phone, not thinking he was going to go and get me them. They came home with the halloumi or mozzarella. They were halloumi fries. And I can tell you, they just were everything I needed. And it was one of them ones where, you know, when someone asks, would you like me to pick anything up? And you say, no, I'm okay. But really, you know you're going to be so disappointed when they come home without anything, even though you told them you don't want anything. But deep down, you know that saying no, you don't want anything is really meaning, yes, please bring me something back. Went off on a tangent there, but really do rate the halloumi fries from McDonald's. Ridiculous crunch on the outside, because they were like, I'm even going to go ahead and say quadruple fried. Let me know what you guys are having for dinner. Any dinner food recommendations, drop them down below.
1 pizza, please.
You really want 1?
2 pizzas, please.
So you.
Chop chop.
Oi, uncalled for. We've really upped our sauce game recently.
Yeah.
We're gonna do homemade pizzas. This is our go-to when we cannot be asked to do any cooking. Very simple. Well, they're not really pizzas, they're naan. Hybrid between a pizza and a naan. They've just got extra flavour because, what are these called? These little seeds? Little majigs. We've got our cheese. We've got pepperami instead of not chorizo, pepperoni. We can just have that a little bit on the side, but I'm also going to put some on the pizza. Apparently sweet corn on pizza is controversial, which I didn't realise was. I've always enjoyed a bit of sweet corn on pizza. Also got some peppers, some onion, some mushroomies. It looks like a little bum. They're quite big, aren't they? Maybe only 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise it would take up half the... Because you don't want any, do you?
Not really.
Oh, I was going to say, do you want some Pepsi? Because it goes. It's needed. We're having pizza, so you need Coke with pizza. I also then go in with a bit of sriracha, like so. Because it does seem weird doing ketchup, but it works. Did we not once not be able to get hold of like passata?
Maybe, you might be
I
right.
feel like there was a reason and then we were like, oh, it tastes fine.
You might be right.
A little bit of...
Monica in my life.
A little bit of oregano.
Sorry.
A little bit of basil also.
Pretending to be a chef.
I am.
Pouring basil on our ketchup.
I am. Tiny little bit of cheese to begin and then more cheese after. And we also need onion. Mine are always really fully loaded. Grant goes really like traditional, you know?
And because of that, mine always looks more aesthetic.
Yeah, so true. Mine is just like full of...
Yours looks like the whole weekly shopping ingredient has been dropped on a pizza.
Mature cheddar.
Yeah. You want some actual flavour with your cheese.
This is mine, and then I'm gonna show you what Grant's looks like, and it basically just looks like cheese. This then goes in the oven for how long? Like 5 minutes?
Oven on max, and then as soon as you put it in the oven, turn it down to like 200.
Okay, so this one's mine. Well, these 2 are mine.
It's too much pressure now.
He should be a professional pizza cutter, I would tell him. Look how smooth that is.
Such a fisting.
Look at it. Look, he's got it down to a T. Look at him go. I love the way we do the pizza. There's no space on the plate.
Look how much better mine looks.
Right, I'm going to show you. Look at Grant's. Look how good it looks. Why does it look so much better? You've only got cheese and pepperoni. So comment down below whether you would prefer...
Grant's incredible pizza.
Or...
Steph's bang average pizza.
Do you want some sweet corn on the side? Or are you just gonna...
Just leave it in the middle, yeah.
Yeah. And then a bit of garlic. I like to make a bit of like a pink sauce. Kind of lacking plate space. That's serious.
Good enough.
Also, Grant and I are so excited that Physical 100 is back on Netflix. So good. Safe to say...
10-10.
I think 9 because I made mine a little bit too hot. I put too much sriracha on the base.
Oh no.
We need dessert immediately.
Quite a salty dinner, so we need something quite sweet to contrast, don't we? I know what you've got your eye on as well.
Settle something quickly, okay? Yesterday, I got a right telling off from Grant because I decided to eat maybe 70% of his cake. My thinking was, the longer you leave birthday cake out, the drier it's gonna get.
How would you know? When have you ever left a cake?
That's what I'm assuming.
Yeah, but you're wrong.
The earlier you eat it, the better the experience. So I was thinking, let's just eat the whole cake. But yesterday, I got stopped. I know it was Grant's birthday, but at the end of the day, someone's got to do the eating.
You've eaten so much of my cake. I didn't even know that. You've eaten more, haven't you, while I've been gone?
No, I ate this yesterday.
Oh my.
I put my hand up, yeah? But there's this much left. Shall I divide that into 2? What do you think?
No, there's at least 3 slices in that cake. I would like 1 bit for tomorrow.
The maths isn't adding up. Something went wrong.
Look, you have cut there.
Yeah.
And that's yours.
Yeah.
Cut here, that's mine, and then I can have the
Okay.
middle bit tomorrow.
I'm gonna just say right now though, this cake doesn't cut as well as Colin.
Do you want me to cut it?
No, I'm gonna cut it, but I'm just saying it doesn't cut as well. So if for some reason the first bit gets a bit more,
No,
it's not. So
also, does anyone else's girlfriend choose the? We've got like 70 knives, and Steph purposely chooses the world's smallest knife.
and watch how it cuts into the rest of the chocolate. Like, look.
Yeah, but you got to do a bit of a slicing motion.
No, I know how to cut a chocolate cake. Trust me, I've
No,
cut many of these in my lifetime.
You
Okay.
just know how to eat them.
This is not Colin because with Colin you get like big feet, whereas this one you get the tiniest little bit of white chocolate.
This is like Carl, not Colin. He's got like size 7s.
Yeah.
Colin's got like size 12s.
Exactly.
Do you want a plate?
No, it's okay. I'll just munch it here.
See, this is why you can't be trusted.
Yeah, but let's be honest. This is my first dessert. I'm gonna eat something else.
Okay.
But I will end the video now. We should take advantage and milk the fact that it was Grant's birthday. Send him birthday wishes. Although if they're part of the Nutty Thoughts channel, they already know. But did you have a good birthday, Grant?
It was amazing, thank you. It was good to be 21 finally.
Happy 21st birthday, Grant. We went to Miller and Carter for dinner. We had such a beautiful feast, didn't we? I think it's the sides that really make it. Like the steak, Grant could actually cook a better steak. But the mac and cheese...
It's good steak as well though.
Yeah, but Grant's steak is second to none. We would highly recommend mac and cheese side. What was the other thing? Oh, the onion loaf.
Onion loaf.
The onion loaf, you've got to get the onion loaf.
Sauteed greens were good as well. It's all good really.
I know this is a full day of eating, but I do want to end the video now. So, Grant, you knowing me, what do you reckon I will still eat before I go to bed?
You'll have a My Protein snack, code Nutty. You'll also, before bed, have some peanut butter.
Nailed it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you made it this far, comment peri peri. And stay nutty, my friends. Le tap de tout. You know, the more you say it, the worse it sounds.